is Tyler. I'm from the Grand Geek Gathering, and welcome to our panel, which is Unnecessary Debates, where we do it around the country whenever conventions do come back. And I have people basically argue questions that I come up with and don't want to answer myself. And today we have amazing teams today, and we have Urban Cosplay, Melissa, Bev, and Trini versus Lauren, Kayla, and Liz. I only know Urban's like name. I can't really remember everybody else's names right now at the top of my head. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody has coffee and ready for a fun, good romp. I hate that word, but I'm going to use it anyway. And welcome to Unnecessary Debates. So, bam, graphics. Thank you, YouTube. Today we're going to start off with one of our staple questions, where we have the two different teams who are going to come together, argue, maybe do some rebuttals, and we'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll ask ourselves why. And I made that up on the spot, and it rhymed, and I'm very, very proud of myself. And other than that, let's go on to the first round. Does anybody else have anything to say before we go on to the first round? Any last words?
Good luck.
No, let's do this. We're going
to go down.
All right. And
after this, then it's fine.
Yeah.
We're still friends. We will still be friends after this.
Friends. Just kidding.
These are some friendship destroying questions that I have for you. So let's get ready for round one. Cue the graphics. All right, GIFs. Okay, GIFs, not GIFs. Okay, guys, we have our staple question that we pretty much ask almost every single time we do this, which is, who wore it better, Gollum or Tarzan? So they both look great, in their own separate ways. One's like straight up all muscles, and the other one is just like it's Tarzan. It's Tarzan, he's just kind of like. But anyways, you guys have to talk amongst yourselves. I have so many things to talk about. Thank you guys so much for having me on here. This is so cool, and I hope everybody's happy. Let's see, straight up muscle, straight up gremlin.
Do we pick who we're defending?
Oh, that's right. We got to do that. Good morning. No, just do it, okay? Just do the thing. I'm just kidding. Alrighty, so we have team one. And also, do you guys have a name that you guys want to go by for this entirety event that I can write down on the piece of paper I have right now in front of me? For Urban? I'll let you name the group. Put all the pressure on you.
So much pressure. We'll be Team Weebs.
Team Weebs. Got it.
Why not?
Not to be confused with the Showtime show, Weeds, or the Stars. I can't remember all those premium ones are the same to me. Or is it HBO? Not HBO. Anyway, and then team two, go back to the graphic that I have. Who wants to pick that? I will pick at random. You know what, Lauren? Lauren's never been on the panel before. I'll have you pick. What's your team name?
Our team name? Oh man, this is stressful change.
I know. Hi.
It was like, if you make it good. Oh my god. You're Weebs. Wow. Oh my god.
You could be Weebs plus Ultra.
Why would you do that to us?
Dang.
I guess it's a spoiler alert, but if you're gonna do the San Diego Comic-Con panel, the team names are going to it's like, I think it was House Ravenclaw, and then Team One but Better is the second team's name.
That's great.
So also we're gonna be at Comic-Con this year. I can't say more information, but I can just say that we have it at Comic-Con. So
better.
4 years in a row, baby.
We're Team Weeb but Better? Is that our name?
Is that your name?
Yes.
Okay. Weebs
but better.
But better.
And Tyler, we're pretty much good to go to have them deliberate.
Oh, okay. Do you guys? Okay. Well, wait. We got to figure out. So, Urban, which one do you want to defend? You want to defend Gollum, or would you like to defend Tarzan?
Gollum. Trini
okay.
Gollum.
You want Gollum? You get so excited. Sweet. Okay. So Team Weeb has Gollum. Team Weebs but Better has Tarzan. So I will let them talk amongst themselves and stoof. Are the rooms set up?
Yep, and you are going now.
Alrighty. Okay, it is what it is. Wow. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Tell me what you think. Who do you think wore it better? And also, who do you think would win in a wrestling match? Actually, don't know, because I just watched Hobbit for the first time since theaters last night, and man, so much more terrifying than I remember. Oh my God. Let's see. Tarzan would definitely win in a wrestling match. It's weirder seeing grown men in loincloths, whereas it's fine. Yeah. I feel like though after so much time in quarantine, I'm looking. I'm just like, what are my options now? Staying at home, I can wear like a burlap sack. I can like I'm trying to figure out other things to just make it a lot better than just wear the same shirts over and over and over and over again. Not going out. I don't know if anybody else feels the same thing. I'm not going to buy burlap sack though. I don't need those ads on my Amazon. Let's see, you've not seen The Hobbit either. Man, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and I absolutely love like Tolkien things, and the Hobbit movies are fine. The first one's fantastic, I think. They took away one of my favorite aspects of the book, which is the talking eagles. No talking eagles in that movie. Throw my Velcro cable collector in anger. I heard the books are great. The books are phenomenal. The movies are Lord of the Rings movies are fantastic. The first Hobbit movie is very enjoyable and close to the book, minus a couple things, which is fine. But the second and third movie take a completely different turn than the books, and it just makes me sad a little bit. Let's see. Oh my God, I would watch Sora react to that. No, Gollum's pretty tall. I think even you know what? I'm gonna look this up, and then my Google search is gonna be so weird. How tall is Tarzan? Now I'm gonna get all these different Tarzan ads. 6 feet 5 inches. No, that's not true. That can't be. He's so short in the animated film too. Let's go with animated film Tarzan. Animated versus animated. He does slouch. I want to see, how tall is he? Occupation, gorilla family member. Why do you even add that, Wikipedia? Occupation. I'm family with the gorilla. It's a full-time gig. Quote, I am not a man like you, in all bold capitalized. It's a good quote. Okay. How are we doing, Sonali? Okay.
Doing good. We're just waiting. They have actually a little over 30 seconds before they have the final minute countdown.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I can talk for a long time. I guess I'll just talk about myself. So here at the Geek Gathering, not only do we do multiple panels at different conventions a year, we have a lot of podcasts. I can't talk today. We have a ton of podcasts for you to listen to that literally talk about almost everything about geek culture, and we celebrate geek culture, and we like to bring people together, and it's a lot of fun. It's a hoot and a holler. I really need to stop saying these things. It's so stupid, Sonali. Why do I do this to myself? Let's see. What if I hop on Twitch?
And we love you.
Did you go to the store?
I'm a gem. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know who Sora is besides like Kingdom Hearts Sora. I have a Keyblade up there though. I used to love Kingdom Hearts, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I miss you guys. Go, what's up? Okay. Oh man, yes, Kingdom Hearts. Oof.
Okay, it looks like Team Weeb is back, but they're muted. So let me go ahead and go and give them back their voice.
Don't mute the weebs.
Ursula.
Let the weebs talk. Tear down this wall. I'm done. Okay. So terrible. Man.
They're coming back slowly. Hello.
Hello. Howdy. Howdy. I'm so glad I don't say howdy as well. So it's like the one thing I'm glad I didn't get like when I'm from Texas and the howdy did not gravitate over, which is great. left that there. Sweet. So we have Team Weebs here, but not Team Weebs, but better. So
they're slowly coming in. I just saw Liz.
They're here.
Team Weebs, but better, but taking their sweet time. I'm just joking.
They're here.
I'm
They're
just
here.
joking.
I just unmuted everybody.
Oh man. Okay, wait a minute. Exactly how many of us from Texas? Wow, there's a lot of people from Texas in here. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
I'm from Austin, so we definitely didn't have yeehaw.
Arizona? Anybody?
Amy.
I went to rodeos.
You're from Houston. Ah.
Silence.
And next. I'm just kidding. No. Alrighty. Team Weebs. Who wore it better? You picked Gollum. Why did Gollum wear it better than Tarzan?
We'll tell you, Tyler.
Okay.
Gollum has that high fashion model physique. Like you think Tarzan has a model physique, so does Gollum. And what else, Bevan?
He also can accessorize.
Oh.
Tarzan doesn't have any accessories.
Yeah, Gollum has the ring. He has his precious ring, which brings us to our next point, that he really appreciates what he has. So he really appreciates all of his clothes and his accessories. So he really works with what he has.
Yes. I would definitely agree with that.
And not to mention his dreamy anime girl eyes.
Which really pulls out the whole look with, the model physique and the big anime girl eyes. He has the whole look.
I need to commission somebody like an anime girl like Gollum with like really huge eyelashes.
Waifu, yes.
A waifu for laifu. Alrighty, Team Weebs but better. Do you have a retort to their Gollum claims?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We do. So I agree with all of that about Gollum. Those eyes, yes. Also, Tarzan. Let's see. So Tarzan, he's going through the jungle. He's with his family of apes, and the loincloth it helps him. It's aerodynamic. It allows him to swift through the vines and go down the trees very, very quickly. He's also very, very welcoming to all the other humans. So it's like, I'm going to normalize what we're looking at here. It's okay. The human body is beautiful. And, he shared the loincloths with everyone too. And also, so it was it not only was like a look, but it was also, he was very inclusive. The loincloth represented inclusivity. And it was also, he was using it. It's not like he can go anywhere and just like go and buy whatever. He has to be resourceful. So the loincloth helped him. It helped him think outside of the box, And then, although, the figure, we appreciate the muscles, of course. We always appreciate muscles, but that's not what it was about. The muscles are there, but the loincloth, it's not like, oh my gosh, like, look at the muscles. It's like, no, it's about, we appreciate them, but it wasn't about the muscles. It was about being comfortable in your own body. And that's what loincloth represents. Inclusivity.
Next time I'm swinging around in jungle, I'm grabbing a loincloth from Tarzan.
Yes. Also, it promotes wearing a dance belt.
Yes!
Oh no, I just threw my stress ball. There it is.
This thing would be so proud of your answer.
Well done. Okay, so now we can have you guys doing some rebuttals, saying, no, I don't agree with this. Does anybody have any rebuttals for either one, for Gollum's anime girl eyes, or the accessibility and aerodynamic as somebody with
don't
so
think-
many C's. It was phenomenal.
I don't think Gollum wore it better, only because if he requires a whole ring to tie the outfit together, then he is clearly not a fashionista. It is about the ensemble as a whole. You can't just depend on one thing. And by the way, that wasn't even his ring. Okay, so didn't wear it better.
Fashionista is being able to add things to an outfit to take it to the next level.
But add your own things, not someone else.
As a rebuttal, Tarzan's loincloth is kind of tacky. Like, that pattern is not fashionable. Like, who wears animal prints anymore? Let's be real.
He's fashion forward. It's summertime. Everyone's always wearing bright pastels and colors. He was like, you know what? I'm going to go for the deeper tones. I'm going to go for heavy prints. He wasn't like mainstream. You know what I mean? Come on.
More like fashion backwards, especially since he's living with a bunch of apes. I mean, come on, how much fashion can he have? He's literally not with people, so he knows nothing about fashion.
Hey, but if we're saying like the loincloth, and if Trini says a fashionista can bring the whole look together, he completed the look with the dreads, okay? Like that was a full, that is an ambiance. That is an aura. Come on, guys.
But his dreads came from not washing his hair.
It's a lifestyle. Fashion is a lifestyle.
A lifetime commitment.
Beauty has a price.
Fashion has a price. Has a price.
Oh no.
Alrighty, well done. Smee goal, more like Smee don'ts. That was the worst joke I've ever made, and I made it here. I've asked this question 10 times at 10 different panels. I've never come up with that, and I'm so glad that we all witnessed it here live. Anyway, audience, why don't you guys vote and tell us who wore it better? Was it Gollum or Tarzan? I'll try to Smee goals. Sorry. Alrighty, guys. So you guys go tally it up, and then I guess it's time for round 2, and I'll announce the winner right before you guys go into your rooms. How about that? How about that stuff? Okay. Oh, whoa, there's a bunch of Tarzan. Okay, I'm just gonna say Tarzan won so far. Yeah, Tarzan won. Sorry.
Hey.
For every Gollum. Oh, snap. Now there's a... Wait, now I can't tell if that's the same person just doing it over and over again. There is. You guys are cheaters. Not really. Anyways, round 2 in graphic. Alrighty, cool. And so for the next question, you guys, I am so, let's see. Sorry. If a superhero absolutely needed a sidekick and basically had no other options and Michael Scott was left, who would that superhero be? What superhero would let Michael Scott be his trusty or their trusty companion there to make a dynamic duo? Michael Scott.
Oh God.
Do we pick anyone in like?
Michael Scott. Oh, God. I'm sorry?
Are we picking just like any superhero?
Yeah. So for these kind of questions, for the more open-ended ones, it's more of like you guys come up with the answer and then you come and debate. And if somebody else steals your answer, that's just too bad. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that detrimental. Again, we're arguing about Michael Scott here. I don't think the stakes aren't too high. So, anyways, I guess that's really it, Sonali. If you don't need anything else from me, I can show my cool graphic again.
Ooh.
Look at that. Yeah.
Let's flip them into the room.
5 hours. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, man.
Bye.
So I am not the biggest fan of The Office because I don't like Michael Scott. This is actually why I picked this question.
He's cringy. He's
What?
very cringy.
It's just
A lot of the things he does, I love, because I'm the opposite. I love The Office, but he is a cringy person.
yeah. It's just like, man, it goes on for so long where I'm just like, I don't like him. Like then the art music, not the art, the art exhibit where he's like wants to buy Pam's like, thing, and like I would say that the meme makes me sad and choked up more than the actual episode did. But like I understand the love for The Office. It's just not my cup of tea, especially when Brooklyn Nine-Nine is here. Nine-Nine, and so like, oh, that's like my favorite.
It's such a good
All
show.
those. Yeah.
It's
Ugh.
funny. I
But-
love Adam Sandberg too.
Michael Scott is the best improv actor. I get that reference. It's way better after season 1. Yeah, season 1 is tough, but it's only 6 episodes, just like Parks and Rec. The first 2 seasons of Parks and Rec are also atrocious and like some of the most boring TV. But man, that's not what we're here about. So how's everybody's day today? What are you guys watching during your quarantine? And also, what have you learned to cook? Yes, 99. I've been doing HelloFresh because
Oh.
yeah, because I have to keep learning. Hunter x Hunter. There's this new show that you guys can binge in like a couple days called One Piece. It's perfect. Just give it a couple days and you're good. Learn to make acai bowls. I should learn how to do that. That's like, oh, you just like solved like a major puzzle in my life of like, what is something that I could do that also costs like $30. No, but I really want to learn. Oh, good. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have so many friends who've been watching Avatar: The Last Airbender and like who'd never seen it before, and now they're like my co-host for our podcast anyway. She like loves cartoons and loves geek culture and stuff. She's actually a fashion designer, a geek fashion designer, and I've been telling her for years since she finally watched it. Like she was like, okay, fine, I'll give it like 3 episodes, and then like I get a text message like maybe like 2 hours later. She's like, I can't stop watching this show. I'm like, yeah, okay. Given the Dakaichi, wait, no, Dakaichi. I don't know how to say that. Kakegu. I'm so behind on anime right now. I'm also just behind on everything in general. Finally watched Madoka. Nice. Trying to takes under 2 weeks to finish One Piece. Yeah, if you're watching it, like I think isn't it like it takes 2 weeks for 9 hours, I think, of watching. Because I saw the meme. I saw the meme. It is like, but yeah, you can watch it in 2 weeks if you're watching it for like an exuberant amount of time.
Well, actually, no, I get that because I did that with Naruto.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with Pokemon. I mean, isn't Pokemon right now almost to its 500th episode, or didn't it pass 500 episodes? Like counting also the spinoffs, and the miniseries as well. FMA Brotherhood, nice. It passed 500 a while ago. Yeah. Okay. Wait, who's JK? Wait, is JK in here? Oh, it is. It just says from JK. Oh, okay. If I'd pay attention more, there's so many people.
So many corpses.
I know. We have Shellen, we have JK. I believe I saw Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Phyllis. That's such a cool name. I love the name Phyllis.
Wait.
Rio. Oh, yeah, I saw Rio. Huh?
I thought I saw our lovely Jenna, aka Mikasa, popped in for like a hot second. I don't know if she's still here.
She wasn't ready for the unnecessariness. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
But, I'm sad. If I missed her, I'm so sad.
But yeah, she's here. She's there. She's there. She's everywhere. Fruit Basket. I need to watch Fruit Basket. JoJo. Yes. It's like Tim and Eric's awesome show. Good job. Like you watch it. You watch it. You just don't tell anybody, but you post memes anyway. I feel like that's my thing with JoJo.
I think we also have all our panelists back.
Sweet. Okay. Our Michael Scotty's. God, what is wrong with me and my really bad jokes today?
You mean really great jokes.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom. Good morning. Okay, everybody. So the winner last round was Tarzan, as I dropped my notepad. And so we're gonna have the Weebs But Better go first this time, if you guys are prepared. Michael Scott, sidekick to superhero blank. Who is it?
All right, guys, I'm gonna take this one. Cool.
Yeah, go ahead, RTD.
All right, so we decided because Michael Scott is who he is. He's not gonna change. He's never changed for anyone. So if you could come with me on this journey for a second, he's in the woods. It's Survivor Man. Dwight has left him out there. He is surviving on his own. in those woods, he comes across a cabin. In that cabin, there is Scarlet Witch, and that's how he meets her. And then a la Joe, who was in Florida, Scarlet Witch says, if you ever need anything, come to Krakoa if you want. Lo and behold, Michael Scott actually does get a plane ticket to Krakoa, and now she is stuck with him as her sidekick. She's the perfect one for his superhero because she has reality-altering abilities. So Michael Scott can Michael Scott wherever he may go, and she can change and fix his mistakes as they go along. He can just be who he is, and Scarlet Witch she'll just kind of take it. She erases Scott's tots. She erases all of the horror he's done. Threat level midnight, all of it is now gone, and now he is a normal sidekick to her. So the only one who can handle Michael Scott, Scarlet Witch.
That's what she said. All righty, and Weebs. And Weebs, so what's your retort? Who's gonna take on Michael Scott, Threat Level Midnight?
Oh, Trini.
We decided, like, Michael Scott is a lot to handle. So we're gonna assign him to a superhero team. Specifically, the Guardians of the Galaxy. And the reason being is that, yes, Michael Scott's Michael Scott, but then we also have Drax, who is Drax. And we have Groot, and we have Mantis. And they're not the easiest, to handle as well. And I feel like they would partner very well with Michael Scott because they don't, like Peter Quill says, they don't necessarily make plans. They kind of just wing it. And I feel like they're able to take Michael Scott's chaos and work with them somehow. Also, I just really want Drax to interact with Michael Scott.
That would be horrific. There would be so much blood.
Also, we still have Gamora to kind of keep them in check to make sure it doesn't get too crazy.
Oh, man.
Rocket will get annoyed, though, yes. Yes, he would.
I feel like Rocket and him would get along so well together because like Rocket will be like, yeah, I'm gonna go steal that guy's arm, where everybody else like, no. Michael Scott's like, yeah, let's do this.
Let's
like,
do this.
he's like on that craziness. Okay. Do you have any rebuttals? Any rebuttals though for the Guardians of the Galaxy team? Weebs but better.
No, this is terrible. Gamora killed him. Gamora's now no longer a hero. She has killed him. Drax takes everything literally. You guys, everything Michael Scott would be taken literally by Drax. Again, you've now turned him into a murderer. You are not heroes anymore. Yes, Rocket would have a great time with him. They'd go steal legs and arms and eyes, and they'd accomplish nothing. Groot is Groot. Knowing Michael Scott, he probably stepped on Groot at this point. So now we got two more out there. Star-Lord is there. Star-Lord doesn't like when command's being taken from him, as seen at the end of Endgame when Thor comes in. They fight for dominance. Tell me Michael Scott isn't the beta male trying to be an alpha male, trying to take over and annoying, and Star-Lord goes, this is my shit. But Michael will, ease his way in. We see how he is when he was losing his manager job. That's the worst. That is the worst. Mantis, he would just keep tugging on her antenna. No, that's the worst team to put Michael Scott with. You've just destroyed the galaxy.
It would be amazing.
Horror. We're not pure comedy here. This is just for comedy.
Damn.
It would just for pure enjoyment for us to watch.
Okay, chaotic evil.
Guardians.
As Guardians of the Galaxy 3, that's the plot. Is Michael Scott.
How many would I love to watch that? Like
I would say that Adam Warlock is kind of like the Michael Scott of like Marvel. I feel like just with longer hair, with just longer hair. Okay, but alrighty. But Team Weebs, why are they wrong about Scarlet Witch? Why is Scarlet Witch not the superhero to take on the great Michael Scott?
I don't think she would have the patience for him either.
I feel like nobody has the patience.
Nobody wins.
And she's all powerful. What's stopping her to just be like, zap?
Because that's her moral code. No patience. She had to take care of everyone. She's married to an android.
An android.
android. That's so much patience. Have you seen her kids? That's a lot of patience.
Yeah, but that's because she chooses them. Like, of course, she's gonna love who she marries and her kids. But just like Michael Scott, just there all the time. Like, what relations does she have to him? None.
Well, if we go to Avengers versus X-Men, when she had to sort of mentor Hope Summers into accepting the Phoenix Force, that was a big endeavor, and she really wasn't prepared for it, but she was willing to take it on. It shows that she has that mentorship and she has that patience. Boom, bringing out the references. What's up?
Yeah, look at that. Some credit. You know way more about X-Men than I do. I don't know anything much about X-Men.
I live with Joseph.
That's true. Awesome. Okay. Well, already, guys. Will you guys get to pick who would take on Michael Scott? I think both great answers. I would have gone with Deadpool, but like he already has.
So destructive.
I feel like it would have been great with like having like Hydra Bob and Michael Scott just fighting all the time. Like Deadpool would just love it. Like he would just love the tension of the group. Like,
He is chaotic.
but anyway, yeah, you guys get to pick, and then we're gonna go on to round 3. Cue the graphics assistant. I don't have an assistant. I just like saying it. Alrighty, and so round 3, you guys, we all like having like dates, especially like in quarantine. And sometimes you just like, you have the first date where you meet, coffee, a movie, I guess, if you want to be boring, or, you go get dinner. Called out. I'm just kidding. No. And then the second date, which, you get to know them more. The third date, you can bring them back home and you can sit down and watch a Cartoon Network cartoon to really test how awesome they are. On the third date, what Cartoon Network show would you watch with this person that you are trying to get to know? The perfect third date Cartoon Network show for us adults.
For us adults.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I watch way too many cartoons. But yeah, that is the question to
Now, like, what cartoons are Cartoon Network? Now I'm just trying to think of.
I know.
I love Cartoon Network.
Oh, man.
Powerpuff Girls. What else? What else is there?
Yeah.
The most obscure ones. All right, let's go, Google. Okay.
Alrighty. You guys
Let's
got
go.
this. Okay. Alrighty. So wait, I need you guys to vote for Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Scarlet Witch. Oh, I'm seeing a stuff ton of Scarlet Witch. And one Guardian. Oh, there's no T. I was like, what's GOG?
Dog.
An idiot. I'm so used to saying, oh, Booster Gold is a good one too, Sonali. Oh man. We should have like a team 3 where you just interject. Just kidding. We did that at Comic-Con last year. Oh, it was chaotic. It was great. Oh, you guys have some really good Cartoon Network shows.
I know. I was thinking about that too.
Oh, they're not. Just letting you know, Sonali, they're not in their rooms.
We're not
Oh
in
yeah, okay, gotcha.
Oh, no problem. Okay.
Can you like cue me when it's actually time? Because I wasn't sure.
Do what?
To like send them to the break rooms.
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah, or if you click the break rooms on the bottom screen,
I don't see it.
it's like where share screen is. Like scroll down and hover over.
Oh, I'm using the app, and I don't. Oh yeah, I don't have it.
Just tell me when you're ready to send them out. Like,
Oh yes, no problem.
The Kraken.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Oh yeah, it doesn't give me. Yeah, on the app, it doesn't give me the option. Oh man.
No worries, I got you.
But thank you. Anyways, okay, cool. Does anybody remember Mad? No, I don't remember Mad. Oh, Chowder. Okay. Regular show. Was that Cartoon Network? It was Cartoon Network. What am I talking about? I was thinking about Gravity Falls at Disney. Yes, Teen Titans. I think that actually might be my I think Teen Titans is my choice. I'm not gonna show somebody like Samurai Jack like right off like, hey, let's watch something really violent. And like, ooh, I do love Adventure Time. But also I said show, which from Cartoon Network, which also consists of Adult Swim and also like Cartoon and Toonami. So this thing had layers. Ninjago. I like that movie. I really like that movie. It did not do well. Courage the Cowardly Dog is perfect. Cowboy Bebop. That actually might be the perfect one. Attack on Titan's like, let me freak you out, person. If I don't know if you like anime yet. Mr. Pickles, absolutely not. I couldn't even get through an entire episode. There was another one I just couldn't get through as well. Oh, Uncle Grandpa. I cannot stand that. Come on. Come on, grab your friends. Wait, is One Piece on Toonami? Yes, it is. Never mind. I didn't know if it was on One Piece anymore, or if it was on Toonami anymore. Gumball to test if they have the chaos energy. Oh, Jesus. God. It's dark. Oh, man. Confuse them to hell. Oh, man. Go to very distant land. Steven Universe. I think Steven Universe would be a fantastic one, but the first 7 episodes are not great. Like, they're fine on a rewatch, but I did not get into Steven Universe. Like, I actually had to watch the ending and then kind of watch the beginning because I'm chaotic and horrible. Like, I've always loved everything about Steven Universe and heard everything about it and like praised it and everything, but I just didn't actively watch it. But then I watched like the end, and after like my first time watching it, because I just didn't get into it. And yeah, Fully Cooley, but not the sequel, not the second season. No, is the third season even out yet? Because I know they were making it. The second season was not good. Anna has entered the waiting room for this meeting. I grew up on both. I like Ninjago. It's a good one. I'm glad somebody said that. I mean, I was saying why to Mr. Pickles because, yeah, I'm not entertaining this Mr. Picklesness. Sonali, have you watched Mr. Pickles?
No, I have not.
That is a great choice and status to have. Like,
Now I'm scared.
yeah, just don't do it. That I would say that and Uncle Grandpa. Just no.
Uncle Grandpa.
Oh yeah. Has anybody seen Uncle Grandpa or even Xavier Renegade Angel, which I know is in a completely different level of insanity and weirdness and horrible. Mr. Pickles is not everything. Mr. Pickles is.
I love Mr. Pickles.
No, don't entertain them. Xavier is hell on earth. He is so true. I hate Xavier. I watched like man, that was. Oh yeah, so we were discussing, kind of, or maybe I was just talking to myself. I can't figure it out. It's all chaotic. It's all chaotic in here. No, but like this constitutes like not constitutes. That's not the right word. I just like using big words to make me sound relevant. Like that word? I'm just kidding. No, but Cartoon Network has Adult Swim, Toonami, even cartoons. So yeah.
Oh,
Boom.
yeah. I think we have everybody back now.
Everybody. Oh, I saw Trini. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, so the last round, it was Scarlet Witch who won, and so Weebs But Better so far are doing better. So, all right, I'm gonna let Weebs go first this time. Please tell us what the perfect third date Cartoon Network cartoon or Cartoon Network show, because they do have non-cartoon shows.
I'm pretty sure no one's surprised, but I'm gonna say Steven Universe.
Nice.
Because I feel like we're talking about what is a third date? Like what's the mindset of a third date? And you're like, if you go on a date once a week, it's almost a month. So that's like almost boyfriend or almost girlfriend. Like you're almost in that relationship. Mm-hmm. So I feel like playing Steven Universe is a good way to see like their morals. Like if they agree with the morals and the lessons of the show, because personally, I don't know about the rest of my team, but personally, Steven Universe, the morals are very important to me, and I really resonate with the lessons they teach, and I would feel like it's a good test to see in a potential partner if we are on the same wavelength, like regarding social issues such as things that Steven Universe deal with. Yeah.
All right. I like it. Plus, there's nifty songs.
Mhm.
Why am I saying like these old school words like nifty and romp and like what is wrong with me?
I
Okay.
love it. Keep doing it.
I know. This is, I need more coffee. Alrighty. And Team Weebs But Better, what is your retort?
All right, so we kind of predicted that the other team would say Steven Universe.
Oh.
Our rebuttal is that, yes, Steven Universe is a good show, but that is more of like a committed relationship show. It talks about morals. It talks about the deep stuff. But on the third date, I don't really think you're there yet, honestly. You don't know a lot about this person yet, and you're still trying to get to know them. You're trying to still, bond with them. And so just think of this for a minute. You're sitting down on the couch, and then you're with your date, and you turn the TV on, and it's Courage the Cowardly Dog. We're saying Courage the Cowardly Dog because return the slab. Return the slab. If they don't know what that means, I don't know where the relationship is going. Sonali, you're right. It's over. It's over. If they don't know what that means, I don't know what to tell you.
That episode gave me so many nightmares.
It
Like, when I was a kid.
It traumatized a whole generation. Like, that moment was in my nightmares for a long time. And so also in Courage the Cowardly Dog, just despite that episode, there are other episodes that are just very weird and very scary. And then they could get scared and you can get closer to them because they're so scared, or they're just like, oh, what's happening now? So you get that closeness as well when you're watching. And so that would be the best third date Cartoon Network show to watch because of those things.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm ready for my rebuttal.
All right. Look at this.
Corbin. If you don't know the morals of the person you're dating, that's a red flag, because why would you waste all this time dating someone and then find out they're a trash person? Like, why would you do that to yourself? Like if you're dating someone, you need to know that they have the same values that you do. Otherwise, you spend all this time dating them and then they're like, oh, by the way, I'm racist or transphobic. And then you're like, oh, well, now I develop feelings for someone who is trash. And now you have to go through this whole healing process and get over them and find someone new. Like, no, now you're just wasting time. Like, you want to be on the same page right away. And I think third date is like a good time where like you know them enough.
Yeah.
And then now you're like going into a little bit of like the morals, and like not like super deep, but at least like in a friendly way that's presented in Steven Universe. So there's that. Also, Courage the Cowardly Dog is not the show that would create like a mood. Like, it's too creepy, it's too weird, too scary. It's not like a horror movie where it's designed to create that closeness. It's kind of more cringy and scary. And I would just not want to watch that on a date.
Wait, you guys say that like 3 dates isn't enough, but like if you're doing like 1 date like a week, like on a weekend, like it's almost a month, do you not text and talk to the person outside of these dates and get to know them as well in a casual conversation, like through talking on the phone? So,
In
like,
this day and age of
that's why I say
people rush into relationships much too quickly. You need to test the water slowly. If 1 month is indicative of a whole relationship, then I'm sorry, y'all need to take your time. Courage the Cowardly Dog is testing the waters. That's what Bro Chippy said before. It gets that existentialism out of the way. First layers, you want to hit the brain. Then you can talk about the deep stuff, because maybe you don't understand the deep stuff if you're not hitting it with the brain stuff. Y'all also, if you're saying it is not a good mood, I don't know what show you were watching, but Courage the Cowardly Dog gave you morals of loyalty. Eustace and Miriam were loyal despite all of the trials that they had to go through. And yes, they disagreed about their dog, but that shows you how they are as people. And then you can have that as a discussion point. It's an intellectual conversation. We're not getting into the emotions yet. Intellect, time.
Intellectual conversations can happen from Steven Universe too.
In a committed relationship. That's
Not necessarily in a committed relationship, but also like, isn't the point of dating trying to get into a committed relationship? So wouldn't like talking about these things be important? Especially like what's the point of dating if you're just gonna date? Like if you're not trying to get into a relationship with this
But people
person.
do that though.
I know people do that too,
though.
but it's like, but if people do that and it's like one or two, why would you even do that why would you date for a third time if you're just gonna just date, then date everybody?
We never said Steven Universe wasn't a good show. We thought it was a great show for maybe the 4th or 5th date. But as per prompt, 3rd date, courage.
All right.
It's in the name.
Courage. It's in the name. It's like a new fragrance. Alrighty. Well, I think that was awesome. Going back and forth, the question to break the ice, and I don't know. I can't think of any of the other things. But anyways, yeah. So audience, you guys go ahead and choose the answers. I'll be. It's gonna be Courage the Cowardly Dog versus Steven Universe. The age-old question of only now. And alrighty, and on to round 4. Kablammy. Okay, guys. I don't know if you guys know who the Muppets are, but I love the Muppets. And you know how the Muppets love to remake things, especially from the 90s, and a little bit in the 2000s with Wizard of Oz. But I'm not going to talk about Muppets for 3 hours again. But the Muppets are going to make a live-action Boku no Hero, and I want to know which Muppet plays Deku and which Muppet plays All Might.
Oh my god. Oh, no.
And so with that, and I'm ready to put them into the groups and to tally up all the votes and a lot of ha. So it's just awesome. So that's good. It's like that. Okay. Okay. I can't. Okay. Alrighty. I'm not. It seems pretty half and half.
I was mean and I sent them away before they got to know the result.
Endeavor.
Oh, it's fine. I'll let them.
Endeavor.
Wait,
Miss
what?
Piggy as Endeavor.
Oh.
That'd be the best one.
I think Courage won. I can't.
I think so too.
Yeah, because if I scroll up even more so.
It's just courage.
Okay. Oh yeah. Also, only vote once because that makes it so much easier. Because again, you guys, this is like real. The winners get to eat for the next week, and the others can't. The others have to fast. So the real things are on the line. Just kidding. That's horrible. The winners get their weekly rations of food. Yeah, this just got real. That's right, real. Like my graphics. There we go. Look at that. 5 hours. Alrighty.
It took you 5 hours?
No, it took me like maybe. No, I'm just. Hunger Games, literally.
Oh. I thought Meredith said lobsters get executed.
The losers get the scraps.
Yes.
They like the plates afterwards. This just got violent. There's no violence. It's just no food. There's God, I'm horrible. Oh man. Oh, Koki. What's up, Joseph?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Miss Piggy as Endeavor.
Yeah, I love it.
Fun. All I gotta say, she's gotta be Endeavor.
Oh, I did not know that
pizza.
was how the doorbell sounded.
Is it pizza?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately. But I think we're gonna do hot dogs later.
Oh, awesome. Oh my God, I love hot dogs. I recently, well, before all this stuff in November, I went to Brazil and I had a Brazilian hot dog. And if anybody knows what that is, it literally is, they perfected hot dogs. How? I don't know. All Might is Sam the Eagle. Yeah, that's my choice too. Well, I don't know, actually.
It's a bagel. That's yours.
Thank you.
I also got ramen. I'm hungry.
Ooh, ramen. I just heard ramen, and I love ramen. I want ramen.
Ramen.
Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, they can use Sesame Street. They do pop up in a cameo, but they only pop up in cameos though in the Muppets. And I also can't wait for the new Muppet Show. As long as Jim Corden's on in it. What? Who's?
Did you say not in it?
Yeah.
I don't like him. Sorry to get political. Sorry to get political on here. Just kidding. No.
Not bad.
I like how all the British all the British hosts on like everything, like Graham Norton, all of them like unanimously like don't like him as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
That's all. I think that's a private conversation, not something public. Hey, how's everybody doing? Who is Minetta? I would say Minetta would be
Who's the rat one?
Oh, Rizzo?
Rizzo.
What? No, Rizzo's like respectful. He's the one that tries to get everybody to like, you know, he's like the supporting person. I would put Gonzo as Deku because he's constantly trying to find himself.
Yes.
But then also he could be Minetta. No, because he's not like he understands boundaries. I would say Sweetums. Sweetums would be Minetta, the tallest, one of the tallest, biggest ones, because he doesn't understand boundaries at all.
Dang.
Pepe is Minetta. No, Pepe is respectful. He's not like no. Pepe is like Pepe Le Pew, but with consent, but uses consent.
We got all our panelists back.
We were discussing Minetta.
Hi. Oh, goodness.
I came up with Sweetums because I love Sweetums.
So was Cookie Monster.
Oh my God,
Okay.
that was perfect.
Wait, who's Cookie Monster? What? I think I missed it.
Cookie Monster.
Oh, nice.
That is absolutely perfect.
Can we have was it Todoroki as like both like Beaker and Honeydew? Like just both of them together, just playing one character. Okay. All right, cool. All righty. Well, welcome back, everybody. The winner of last round, unfortunately, goes to Weebs But Better, living up to the name. I know.
Who counted this? Did we actually count like verbatim?
We scrolled, and there was a ton of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Because when I was seeing a lot for Steven Universe.
I would have gone with Steven Universe too, because it's a musical and there's a lot more lightheartedness.
Yeah.
I feel like Courage the Cowardly Dog, like
Hey,
bringing down the mood.
Spoken.
Yeah.
The people have spoken.
It's like oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we're just getting to know each other. Let me put on Tokyo Ghoul real quick. Like it's like that compared to like something like
Great way to dive in.
Yeah, right.
You guys are explaining my relationship. Come on.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, the Tokyo Ghoul of Cartoon Network. No. But anyway, so alrighty guys, so we're gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Weebs again because I want you guys to score a point because you guys are awesome and amazing. And let's do this. You guys got this. I believe in you. And we're ready. Who is going to be playing Deku and All Might in the Muppets? Spoken No Hero.
Okay, well, we don't know much about the Muppets, so this was very hard.
What? Oh, it's so sad.
We know Kermit. So like,
you look into his eyes and tell him that. You monster. Monster.
I'm sorry, Fozzie. But okay, so
Baby monster Fozzie
Kermit
too.
is the main character. He has to be the main character. So Kermit's Deku. We couldn't. What were we deciding on?
I think we said Sweetums.
Yeah. We said Sweetums.
I would love that so
and
much.
Then we also chose a Small Might, which was
Beaker.
I love it. And y'all went above. And that was just great. Awesome. Alrighty. And but why them though? I know.
Honestly, because Sweetums is big.
And Kermit's a great leader. He didn't want the job, but he's gonna do it.
Honestly, this one was hard.
Yeah. It is. It's a vast cast of fluff
Yeah, there's so
and
many.
velvet.
We were
So.
literally just sitting there looking at Google, like, who's this guy?
Oh man. Maybe I just talked too much about Muppets, but okay. Alrighty. Well, so Weebs but better. Why are they wrong? Or also, what's your retort?
Well, they're wrong about Kermit because the whole point about Kermit is that he is the most wholesome character. So he wouldn't actually be Deco. He would be Bro TP.
He would be All Might. Okay, just think about it for a second. All Might is the symbol of peace, right? So when you think of the Muppets, who do you think of? Kermit. Kermit is the symbol of the Muppets. So rightfully so, he needs to be All Might. He's positive, and he always represents the Muppets in the way that I feel All Might represents himself and what he stands for. So Kermit would be All Might. So we made our Deku
Gonzo. Gonzo is the ultimate underdog of the Muppets, and yet he always pushes through. Gonzo always had like these very intimate storylines where no one really thought the most from him, but he always came in clutch. He was always he always had a vast array of random knowledge, not necessarily for what the storyline called for. So he's totally a Ravenclaw. And everyone always was kind of putting him down, but then Kermit was always there to give him that encouragement. Granted, and then if we were saying further beyond, we said Miss Piggy is Bakugo because anger, and Gonzo was always looking for Miss Piggy's approval, just like Deku's always looking for Bakugo's approval. So it's all encompassing. Side note, Statler and Waldorf, the two old men that criticize everything, that's Mike and Aizawa on the side. So that's our retort.
Dang.
Hey, but
Mike's drop. Okay.
When you think of Boku no Hero, you think Deku. Like, he's the face of Boku no Hero. When you see a Boku no Hero poster, it's Deku in the middle. He's the face. And that's the same thing with the Muppets. You think Kermit. That's just that he was the only one I knew.
Is this because Kermit is green? Is that what it's about?
Kermit is green.
I mean,
that could be green.
No, that's objective because for some people they think of Boku no Hero and they don't think of Deku. They think of their favorite hero. As was shown in our Plus Ultra set, some people made a comment that said, everyone when Todoroki comes out, yay! Me when Aoyama came out, yes, that's my hero. So if we're going along those lines, it is all in perspective and how you take it. Your ultimate hero, who's the face of the company, is your own hero. With that being said, are we casting based off of what the promotion marketing material is, or are we casting based off of what they represent?
I mean, of course, everyone's going to have a favorite character, but when you think of Naruto, the show, you're going to think of Naruto. When you think of Bleach, you think of Ichigo. When you think of Boku no Hero, you're going to think of Deku. Yes, you can have other characters that you like, but ultimately he is the face of the show, just as Kermit is the face.
How is Sweetums a better All Might than Kermit?
I don't even know who Sweetums is.
There you go. There you go. My point is made.
Cover your ears,
my point is made. I know Kermit and I know Deku. Nobody thinks of Sweetums when they think of the Muppets. Nobody.
So then why would Sweetums be All Might?
Yeah, and the thing with Kermit is that Kermit, All Might is the symbol of peace, but he's like the number one. Like, he has all the knowledge and he has the status. Kermit also has the status. Deku, that's why he wouldn't be Deku. Deku hasn't earned the status yet, but Kermit has earned the status of the Muppet. But All Might has earned the status of the hero and the people respect.
As Miss Piggy is Bakugo, Miss Piggy was obsessed.
I think Animal would be great as Bakugo.
And would always want to. Bakugo is obsessed with All Might and wants to steal that number one hero spot.
Man,
It's Gonzo.
man,
sir.
some of this mic drop action. Just, I'm not
We
gonna
know
drop my own mic. Oh man, I love Muppets so much, and I wrote this question because of the new show, so I can't wait for that new show. I already think I know who won, but if I had to do this movie though, I would have done it on a more comedic level, where I would have had Fozzie as Deku, and then I would have probably have had Rolf as All Might, like the most chill Muppet as All Might is like, it's like I want to be just like you, All Might, and he's like, all right, okay, cool, like that's how I would have. Kermite.
Kermite. Make it a thing.
Janice can be Midnight.
Oh my God! Yes.
Wouldn't that be great? That's a good look.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't Piggy as Midnight?
Oh my gosh.
No, have you seen Janice? She's the one with she got the
Oh
eye.
yeah, the lips.
Yeah.
The lips.
Oh.
And she's the smartest Muppet, even though she's like which is like my favorite part. Oh God, I love her. I love Janice so much. Alrighty,
Mountain Lady.
what?
Someone said Piggy is Mountain Lady.
As Mountain Lady.
I see that.
Okay. Alrighty. So I'm guessing it's going to be Weeps but better. So sorry everybody. I think. I mean, I'm gonna let the audience. Audience. I guess go ahead and pick. Is it going to be is it going to be Kermit and Sweetums, or is it going to be I forgot what y'all said and what I forgot what y'all said?
Gonzo and
Gonzo and who?
Gonzo.
Kermit.
And Kermit.
Kermit.
Got it. Okay. Sorry. Gonzo and Kermit. Kermit and Gonzo. Okay. Yeah, I think the Kermite one. Okay, cool. Alrighty. On to... Oh, no, Google. I did not say... no, stop that. Okay, alrighty. Stop it, AI. Just stop it. Okay, alrighty, guys. Ready for round 5. I hope I'm doing this in order. Alrighty, everybody. Okay. You guys, this is very, very, very serious and timely. We need these answers as quick as possible. Little Susie Susan and Timmy Tim Tim need a guest of honor for their tea party. So we need any geeky guest of honor for their tea party. That's it. That's the whole question. Again, this is called unnecessary debates. Okay, this is a Jeopardy. Like, I'm not gonna ask hard-hitting questions. We just need a guest of honor. Timmy Tim and Little Susie Susan will rely on you for their tea party, and then I think we are good to go.
Who are these characters? I'm so sorry. What are we talking about?
You don't know.
I don't think they're actual characters.
You don't know Little Susie Susan and Timmy Tim Tim?
It's just in general, they're just random people.
They're they're two kids who are relying on the Core Dance Crew to pick their guests of honor.
Got it.
They have an unlimited budget from selling a bunch of lemonade.
Yes. Business.
Yeah.
Wanted to make sure they weren't.
They're called
from
entrepreneurs for their tea party. They have the finest plastic tea party set that their mom bought, not from Toys R Us because they're gone, and they have all their stuffed animals in line, but they need a guest of honor. They need a master of ceremonies for their tea party.
Is guest of honor fictional or are real people?
You have to tell me. You have to convince them.
Okay.
I don't. Why do you ask me questions for my Why do you want questions for my stupid questions? I'm just kidding. No.
in everything.
Guest of honor. All right.
Okay, are we ready?
Tyler.
Yeah, we're ready. Okay, do it. Go do your business.
I don't know why I love this question so much. I wrote it now. I was like, this makes no sense. It's perfect.
Tyler, we have a request.
Oh, what's up?
I think that if we have a lightning round, we should have Urban and Kayla debate.
Duke it out. Let's do it.
Sasuke, because Urban's love for Sasuke and Kayla's pure unadulterated hatred for Sasuke are.
So I need a Sasuke-based question.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Round, just them.
Okay. That could be the deciding vote. That's worth 4 points. How about that?
Yes.
For weebs.
We're going to piss her off so much.
I got it. What if Kayla had to argue how great Sasuke was?
She's my best friend. I love her. I can do this.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna think of something that's quasi triggering. Alrighty. for nerd rage, just like that. Let's just
No.
like that. Oh man. Okay. Ooh.
We want war.
Ooh man. I'm thinking.
Yeah, Meredith actually was the first one to message me like, I want this.
Meredith be fangirling like crazy. Okay.
We got
Oh
you,
man.
Meredith. Yeah.
Oh, I think I have the question. Okay, I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna write it down. It's gonna be. Oh. Okay, one second. Let me find the things. Okay.
There's that drop down menu that says everyone. You can change it to just me, and then you can send it to me.
Oh.
Secret
Okay. I was gonna go on Facebook,
Yes.
but okie dokie.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, I'll do it on here. It says Sonali privately in red text. Okay.
Yo, honestly, Sora, he said Kayla for Sasuke and Urban for against Sasuke. Dude.
I think I spelled it correctly. I can't, but
Oh wow, I scrolled to the very top of the chat. Hello.
something relatively like that. Is it good?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste it onto my doc. My also thank you to our sponsors, Google Docs. I'm kidding, they're not sponsored.
Give me money.
Man, if I was that big, if I was big enough for Google to be like, you know what, we need your help advertising, I would be like, see you later, world. Elon Musk, shoot me to the moon.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Totally fine.
Something.
What's up?
Urban actually abhors Sakura. Like she hates Sakura with a passion. Like Sasuke hate. So, is there a way we could work that in?
Okay, let me.
Oh, and
we could just do it like Kayla. This question for Sasuke and.
They're coming back. Wait.
Are they back?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? We're not talking bad about you guys or anything. We're not what plotting.
Oh wait, there's still. Oh, they have 43 seconds.
Oh, good.
Oh, no,
yeah.
Still, Urban is here. So. Oh, they're all here. Okay.
Okay. Stop talking about them. Okay.
Secrets still make friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Meredith and JK. Stop saying those terrible things, y'all. God.
Okay, what'd y'all say? What'd you say?
What you say?
Wait. Now I'm thinking about it. A bunch of people being shot in slow motion.
Your sister.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I forgot the question. No, I remember it now. Okay. Sorry. We got in the whole thing. Alrighty, guys. Okay. Susie Susan, little Susie Susan, and Timmy Tim Tim, totally real people that I know need a guest of honor for their tea party, for their high class tea party with their stuffed animals. Who you guys lining up? And we'll go first with we'll go Weebs but better this time.
All right. So our guest of honor that we would present is the one, the only, from Knowledge, the company, the breakdancing company itself, Jason. We present Jason because he does so well with children. He is such a great teacher. He's very good at getting engaged, very good at listening, learning, what they like, And then also if they ever get off the same page or off of, you know, they're just like, nah, he's very good at being like, whoa, I'm gonna do some breakdancing move, boom, got your attention back here.
Wait, okay, who's Jason? Because all I'm thinking about is Friday the 13th.
He said from our team.
Our team.
Oh,
From the core dance crew.
Answer.
I was like,
Sorry.
what a dark, demented answer.
Yeah, we have a two-part
if they-
answer though.
if they get out of line, machete. No.
We have a two-part answer though.
Oh, okay, got it.
Jason is the wholesome, good choice. Now, if this is just for pure enjoyment, for the enjoyment of chaos, we would send JK.
My twin.
That would be, yes, he would obliterate them, but they would come out of that tea party knowing how to grow vegetables, being full keto, and libertarians. So, you know.
Also, okay, I want to address something really quickly. I know what everyone's thinking because I thought about this too. He's just gonna break everything. He's gonna break their tea set, whatever. Jason only breaks things when adults are present. And so I wouldn't really be worried about that. But, you know, he only breaks things when adults are present. And you don't have to think, oh, he's going to break the silverware or the teapots. Like Tyler said in the beginning, they have the plastic teapots and whatever. So everything is child safe.
The finest,
so that
the
is
finest
totally
plastic
fine.
tea set.
Also, these children, they're entrepreneurs, and their business has grown to a size where they can account for all the breaking of things. That's the beauty of money. You can get more of it.
Full-rounded answer.
Alrighty. Okay, rebuttal and retort from Team Weebs.
First of all, you don't know that Jason won't break things around kids because you were never around him since you are an adult, so you wouldn't know that because you are not children.
We see
Second of all-
videos.
Second of all, nope, this is my turn. Second of all, JK is not kid appropriate. Like, I'm thinking like little children. And have you been around JK? Like, he says the most inappropriate thing. Like, I would not want my children to have a tea party alone with him because they will come out corrupt. So we chose the answer Team Rocket because they wouldn't have the grandest entrance as a guest of honor. They would go full out, be in the best outfits for this tea party. They would come prepared. They would have so much fun. Team Rocket is just such an engaging group, and they will come hungry because they're always starving. They are broke. So they'll enjoy the tea and the food, and they'll stay like as long as you want because honestly they're desperate. Like they will make you have such a fun time, and they're also entrepreneurial. They have several businesses in Pokemon, so they would be on that same wavelength.
Wait, you're worrying about JK and Jason or whoever being bad influences when you pick Team Rocket?
But it's a kid show and they're still very wholesome. Team Rocket, have you heard their motto? They actually strive for good. They just go about it in the wrong way.
And they're not catching Pokemon here. They're enjoying a nice tea party.
But it's John Mulaney, having a 13-year-old babysit a 10-year-old is like having a horse watch a dog. That's what we're doing with these kids. You're having bigger kids watch smaller kids. Team Rocket is just big children. We know Jason is good around kids. I have seen him be good around kids. He is amazing.
I didn't say Jason was bad around kids. I said JK.
That's if you want to do the chaotic evil route. We're giving you options.
That's chaotic. That was for pure enjoyment. Who doesn't want to enjoy releasing JK on a horde of any age of people? That's just for fun.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. I just spoke with Timmy, Tim, and little Susie Susan's parents, and they said they're going to go in a different direction. So,
yikes.
But we had one more point. Plus, they would bring their Pokemon, and who wouldn't love to be around Pokemon while enjoying
Wheezing?
Like bringing the Wheezing. Like heck is a snake.
Pokemon than just Wheezing. Like they have Wobbuffet, they have Arbok, they have
a giant
Rainbow,
a giant eating plant.
Nothing's wrong with snakes.
Around children?
Snakes.
A giant man-eating plant?
They never hurt
He
kids.
just eats James.
You know this? We have not met Pokemon in real life.
Weezing is a great
He eats
Pokemon.
just
Yeah,
a lump
Weezing's a
of
great
James.
Pokemon. Just like if you're a kid and meet one, no thank
What
you.
if Timmy and Susie have asthma?
Oh man.
And we
Oh
can stay
man.
in the Pokeball. It's fine.
Oh man.
What about
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much. Go ahead and pick the answers. But you guys, we have a lightning round. One for tie breaking. Oh, was there something else? What happened?
I think we actually might have time for one more round if you want to do it, and then end with the lightning round.
Ooh, okay. Cool. No
Like-
doubt. Okay. Alrighty. So, okay, fine. We're gonna go to round 6. Cue the graphic. There we go. Thank you, assistant. You're welcome. Pay me union wages. I like to argue with myself. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. Oh man. Oh, okay. I have so many good questions now. And let's see.
Or we could just end with the lightning.
Oh, I have an idea. Okay, guys, our round 6 question is going to be, which anime needs a musical? And I need you to sing a little bit of the verse, or a verse of the show-stopping number. Boom. Yeah, gotta get creative. Gotta create chaos. Yeah, sing for me.
Yes, Phantom of the Opera reference.
Oh, me! Okay. Alrighty. Cool. And alrighty, my musical theater self. Yeah. I've been listening to the Hunchback of Notre Dame musical, and it's been fantastic. It's been great. Okay, let's see here. And they're good to go to their room. So okay, cool. You already did it.
Yes.
You are 10 steps ahead of me.
I wanted,
You're a lie in April.
Oh my god, you guys are amazing for drowning out the question. Don't come over here!
What's happening?
Came over and grabbed something.
Oh.
Okay, but so okay, don't give them the chance to vote yet. I think if we go right into the lightning round and then
Yes.
decide on both of those rounds, then we just kind of blitz them and we don't give them time to prepare.
Yes,
But
I love it.
do you like the one that I just sent to you? So you're
Ooh, where did you send it to me?
in the chat. So I said
It is going by crazy.
quietly. I said if you had to be attached at the hip with respectively for Kayla and Urban, Sasuke or Sakura, what would you do with the entire day? And how would you spend your time?
Ooh. Okay,
Because they have to be with them.
I will add in the $1 million thing. Be like,
Yeah.
you get $1 million. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. She hates Hinata more. So maybe Hinata.
Oh, okay. Wait, you're talking about Urban.
Urban, yes.
Okay.
She married
Okay.
Naruto. Yeah. So we don't give them any chance.
Yes.
We might go over a little bit, but I think this is worth it.
Oh, I did spell it correctly. I just realized that I don't think I've ever spelled surgically, like ever, just spelt it. So I was just like, huh. And I spelled it correctly. Cool. This doesn't look right, but all right. It's like one of those words where you use it a lot vocally, but you just never have to write down, especially if you don't take classes that has to do with anything. I've never taken a medical class, so why would I write that? Yeah. But like it's so common, but you just don't know what it is. There it is, surgically. Alrighty. That's not the question anymore. Cool, perfect. Man, some of the other questions I was like, oh man, like which one would be like, which Avenger would? Okay, I'll ask the audience a question if you guys. Oh wait, let's say we wanted. This is all I've ever wanted from a panel. This is literally awesome, sweet. Well, we go to a bunch of conventions around Southern California if you're in Southern California, and also we got Emerald City and possibly New York Comic Con. Well, it's not gonna happen this year, but yeah. All right, and oh yeah, so I'll ask you guys, which Avenger would leave their clothes in a public washing machine for 8 hours like a jerk? And if you don't own your own washing machine and you rely on those public ones, you know what I'm talking about. The worst thing is going in there and somebody just left their stuff in there. It's the
Joseph
worst.
said Star-Lord.
Ooh, Star Lord, yeah.
He would.
Deadpool, yeah, Deadpool. He would, yeah.
I think
Clinton Barton, what? He's timely. He's
I
good
think
with his time management.
Thor Endgame status, like he would probably. I think he would.
I feel like I feel like Thor only has like a couple things to that point, so he actually needs to grab them as soon as possible so he can change back into. Because I think he only has 2 outfits and that's it. Yeah, yeah. He's like, oh crap, my other sweatpants. I can't do his Australian. I can't do an Australian accent.
Nada.
Yeah. Nada. Oh God, I love Thor.
Rocket. That's a good one.
Oh, Rocket. Yeah.
Teenage Groot. Yes.
He doesn't wear clothes though. Does he ever wear clothes? Does Groot ever have clothes on? Oh, he does have the time traveling.
Joseph said it's called Bark.
Tony Stark, because Tony Stark, he just buys them. He just buys them, and he's like, I can do whatever I want. It's mine.
Actually, Jamie Foxx does that.
What?
He buys like new clothes every day, and he like throws his clothes away after he wears them for a day.
That's terrible.
It's terrible.
Oh my gosh. Wait. What did JK say? Oh, okay. Never mind. I got it. He's dead and can't pick them up. Didn't even read the rest of it. Spoiler alert. Wow.
Oh no.
Well, now I'm not watching Endgame for the first time ever. I'm just kidding. No. Captain America has like the greatest time management. He'll be in the middle of a fight, like, oh God, my clothes. And he'll just like run over there real quick. I don't know.
Okay, they have 5, 4.
You monster frisbee.
2, 1. They're back. Okay,
and we're back.
Thank everybody.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Okie dokie. Howdy doody. God.
Howdy doody.
Alrighty, you guys ready to answer the age-old question of I forgot what it was. Oh, the musical number for an anime. Goodness, living with ADHD is such a blast. Cool. Alrighty. Do we have both teams? I only see Kayla and Lauren.
Here. I'm here.
There you are. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. As you say something, it pops up. Got it. Zoom's like the only video chat I don't know anything about. Alrighty, guys. So who wants to go first on this one? Who is volunteering a tribute?
We'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay. So we said, oh, Trini, do you want to take it?
You can take it.
Okay. So we said Angel Beats because I know it's an older anime, but it already has musical elements in it. And so they already have a band. So there's already music that they can play in the musical. Plus there's TK, who is a breakdancer who only speaks in English, but it's always broken English. So he can have his whole musical rapping breakdance number, and tell me that doesn't sound awesome in a musical, because that would just be so amazing.
They have their own reason.
Yeah, basically. And so Trini is going to demonstrate his song for us.
First he's gonna be like, come on, it'd be fine, let's dance. And then the music's gonna start and it's gonna drop, and then he's gonna do some dancing, and then he's just gonna be like, talk to Jesus for me. Tell him I said, what's up? And then he'll quote American movies, because that's what he does. That's it.
If you guys haven't seen Angel Beats, please go watch it. It is so great.
It's really good.
It's so good.
I said sing, not rap, by the way, so that's fine. I'll let it. Hamilton exists and also in the Heights, so I'll let it slide. You got away with it already. History has its eye on you. Anyway, Team Weebs but better. Which anime needs a musical number? And what's the musical number?
All right, so definitely we were thinking about a musical that everybody would know, an anime that is beloved by many, so that we would have a lot of the audience watching. People don't want to see an anime and they're just like, oh, I don't really know that one. We want something that everyone can watch. And
so School Days then. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just joking.
We have
I said school days.
here. Just saying, Tyler.
I'm sorry. School.
So think of this. You're seeing a theater, and then there's a line of people on stage. And then the show's about to start, and then 3 spotlights go up, and the overture starts, and it sounds like this.
Oh my God.
When we're young, think we're young, fall in love with Sakura or Sasuke. We don't talk about Chia trash, Tachi killing Emily, Akatsuki conspiracy. I live with a key back when I was young.
That was amazing.
Doesn't Naruto already have a musical though?
Oh.
Oh, this is the core version of that musical. There are many
have those
iterations.
too.
It's by the royalty rights. Okay.
I hear
Different
Naruto is on
directors,
discount right
different
now.
show. Different directors, different show.
Awesome. Alrighty, guys. So before we get the answer, I have a lightning round question for only Urban and Kayla. Congratulations, you guys. This is gonna be the tiebreaker, even though Weebs Were Better is has all the points. Alrighty, guys. If you were paid $1 million to be nice and attached to the hip for one day with Kayla, Sasuke, Urban, Hinata, what would you do for that day? And yeah, I came up with that on the spot. Nothing prompted it. It's just kind of like right there.
Okay, first of all, I don't think Kayla could last that long. She would just be too angry. So
You have to be nice or you get the $1 million. If you're mean, no $1 million.
I'm getting $1 million. But what would we do?
Okay, wait. For a whole day, are we talking about like 24 hours?
Yeah.
Like 24 hours down to the minute. So
Yeah.
after midnight at 12:01.
Let's do like 5:03 a.m. to 5:02 a.m.
Okay, so at 5:03 a.m. the next day, I am allowed to do whatever I want.
As long as it's nice and they vouch for the person with $1 million.
But
and
it's after the time limit.
But it's after the time limit.
Can she be mean again instantly? That's what she wants to know.
Just
I mean, just keep in mind that you also have to probably live through the surgery afterwards because you are surgically, which I spelled correctly the first time, attached to this person. No, but I did though.
Pain. I can deal with that pain. So, like, will I get the $1 million? Like, once 5:03 hits, the million's mine as long as I last.
After the surgery is at so the surgery is completed at 5:03, and then the surgery starts at 5:02.
Right.
So you have like an hour or two grace period of limbo.
Yeah. Also, if you can add in googly eyes somewhere in your answer, bonus points.
Little, you want to go first? I need a minute.
I don't know because what makes this hard is how different Sasuke and Hinata are. Because if it was just like one of them, like Sasuke's like, all right, let's go train with some jutsus, like me and Big are down. If it's Hinata, she doesn't do much. Like, I don't know what we would do with like such polar opposite characters. Like, if it was just like me, Hinata, and Kayla, like, sure, we'd have something to do. If it's me, Sasuke, and Kayla, we'd have something to do. But the fact that it's all 4 together, I don't know.
No. It's just you guys separately. You guys are just.
Oh.
You're attached to Hinata. I'm attached.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood the question.
Oh, God.
We would probably cook, honestly. She's very housewifey. So we would just, like, make a bunch of desserts and, like, watch anime and, like, fangirl over Naruto because we both love Naruto.
Oh.
Common ground.
Is this like do I have a choice in this matter?
You have to get Sasuke.
I mean, you get Sasuke.
OTP, this is $1 million. Imagine
I can make my $1 million on my own without having to be attached to Sasuke. So
absolutely.
The minute I get attached to him, he's done. We're done with him. He's out. I'll go make the $1 million, detaching him and selling him off to people in the black market. That's
So then $2 million. So then you would get $2 million then.
Cool. Perfect. Bring it on, Sasuke. Trash.
You don't need to. Nobody needs to rely on anybody for $1 million. So that's the moral of today's lesson. Brought to you by the letter morals. I don't know. That was the worst. That was the worst joke of the day. That was the one. That was the one I'm most ashamed of. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for being willing to get surgery for $1 million. But already, so if I tally up the votes, well, I have, everybody vote for the last two ones. But it looks like Weebs is right now 5. Weebs but better is 5-2. Weebs is let me carry the 4. 0 to
Y'all are haters.
I think you guys
answer the question.
I think you guys did great.
How did she win that round?
I think y'all did great. Okay, I think you tried your hardest. We had fun, and you know what? Great, good stuff. Okay, nobody is better than you. Remember that, everybody. New moral, new life lesson from Unnecessary Debates. Nobody is better than you. Remember that. TM. I'm trademarking that now. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna nobody voted. Unless my thing's not working. Oh, I didn't scroll down. Okay, cool. Alrighty, guys. So I think I'm gonna do some Mario Party extra stars here. So for people who are brand new at this, get 5 points. So congratulations, Weebs. You get 5 points for being so new at this.
Yay!
And I just
participation points.
I just compared myself to Toad, which is horrible. And if I'm tallying up everything, and then also for the best rap, I'll give 2 points, and then for the best ukulele playing on the Core Dance Crew's virtual convention stream, I'll give 2 points too. And if I tally this up, the winner of this is going to be whoever brought Sonali and Joseph Ramen. So winner to that person. That's crazy. That swept in the last second and won. What is this? This is insane. Oh, truly unnecessary debates for the win. The person who brought ramen to Sonali and Joseph by a landslide. The comment section just went crazy for it with a score of 84 points. So
yes, Kogi!
Yes, let's go, twin.
So congratulations to Koki. He's won with 84 points. So congratulations, everybody. Welcome.
By a landslide.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for letting me be here. Thank you for being here. I hope everybody had fun with the ridiculousness of this whole panel, and hopefully we see you guys at a virtual convention again soon. Again, we'll be at Comic-Con, and we'll be doing some stuff on Twitch as well. Liz was on our Black Lives Matter stream last week where we raised a bunch of money, which was cool. And yeah, thank you everybody. That's pretty much it. Go to the grandgeekgathering.com for our podcasts, our articles, and so much more. I do all the things, and with an awesome team. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Where's my stress ball?
Oh. And thank you so. I just wanted to say personally, thank you so much, Tyler. It was so fun.
Oh, thank you.
As we normally do to close out these wonderful panels, I would like to invite everybody to call it out with us. And if you remember, we go Sorumeto on 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we wait a beat and hit our hearts, and then we say Sorumeto. So Tyler, I would like to invite you to call it out with me.
Oh yes, I will.
And then I'll unmute everybody at the last minute, just so we don't blow each other's ears out. Okay. Ready?
Nice. Alrighty.
Okay. Sorumeto on 3.
Oh God, I was like, wait, what?
Wait,
okay.
Ready?
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3.
Sorumeto
on 3.
3.
1,
2, 3. Mentos.
Today, bye.